Hey y'all, this is Remo again with another village update. So excited to talk about this. Vending machines are great. They are number one as far as, people are talking about passive income. Passive income being income that you're generating with maximum profit, minimal effort. Maximum profit, minimal effort. So you put an equation up, maximum profit plus minimal effort equals passive income. So that's what we're working on. I got 4 others to put up for you guys, but this is very nice. So we got this video right here where they're showing a variety of different vending machines. As I looked through and did my own research and talked to people, went out and finagled with machines, claw machines. Claw machines are number one. There's going to be some other ones that pop up in here, and they're very good. The second one that pops up is a cash changing machine, and it's okay, but it's got legal issues regarding the states. You might have to do special things to qualify for that one. Claw machines is number one. Look at that. You see that as they put the things in the machine. What are they putting in the machine? You see that it's just little plush stuffed animals, stuff for the kids. Stuff for the kids is great. Families are great. So it's stuff for the kids. You got a $100 bill you just got sitting in there. That's good. Someone tried to get that. You got the teddy bears, the little stuffed unicorns, all that stuff. We need those. It's not that expensive. You can also make these things customizable for your region. A lot of people dress the dolls up. Sometimes they put, for instance, I got people's in Illinois and parts of Indiana. They put the Chicago Bears jersey on their dolls. They put the Chicago Cubs jersey on their dolls, the White Sox jersey on their dolls, etc. People around here will put the Washington Commanders on their dolls, the DC Defenders on their dolls, the Washington Capitals, the Washington Wizards on their dolls. It's not very difficult. It's very low budget. Get a whole bulk variety of these things, and that goes into the drop shipping thing that I'm going to discuss later. That also goes into the connection that we have with our shipper in China, our manufacturer in China. So please stay posted. This is very important. These vending machines, easy to get. You just go on down there to a vending machine warehouse. You could just Google it. You really can just Google it. There are so many. If you want to get a brand new one, you might have to shell out a couple $1,000. But if you want to actually just get started on the low and get your foot in the door, trusted people, you could just go to some of these humble vending machine warehouses. They might not be a full-fledged warehouse. Maybe there'll be a storage container or something like that. You meet the person, they take you to their storage container. They got a variety of these things in there. You can mess with them, play with them, turn them on, see how they work, etc. But vending machines are gold. Everybody should be thinking about these. As far as getting vending machines inside a store, a location, etc., it's not that difficult. Just think about how you introduce business to anybody, any type of business. And that's the type of criteria you have to fulfill. So I did my research. I talked to some people who are doing it. I talked to people who have done it successfully. All those people came up with a collective list, and I'll give it to you right now. So that list is cold calling. Cold calling is great. Cold calling is great because you literally can pull up all the businesses in your location on Google Maps. It's not too complicated. You can pull all the locations that you're trying to holler at on Google Maps. And if their phone number is a number that works, that you can reach the management, the owner or the manager, preferably the owner, then you can have a discussion and talk to them, give them a pitch about how your vending machine could be in their spot. And you looked at it and you were like, hey, this works. And I would love to put my vending machine in there. Do you guys need a vending machine? I noticed you're kind of far away from food. You're kind of far away from corner stores. But you have customers that have families. You have customers that sometimes bring their kids or their wife or their boyfriend, etc. So that's great. You could just call in. That's one. Calling in, however, has a low success rate, as we all know. I mean, me personally, I don't pick up numbers I don't know unless I'm expecting a phone call. And in that case, I should know where that phone call is coming from. I'm not really an ideal customer for cold calling. I don't really pick up the phone like that for people trying to sell me something. I sell things. So that's one reason why it doesn't work. Another reason why it doesn't work, maybe the boss isn't in. That could also be a good segue into the next aspect. You can call to find out when the boss will be in. Approach number 2, go down there. Take your ass down there and talk to the boss. Talk to the manager. Find out. Give them the head game right there in person. Right there in person, where you tell them, this is how it works. I really am excited about this prospect of putting this machine in you guys' building. This is a really good location. I notice you don't have any machines in here, and you don't have any concessions in here, and there's no shops around here, but people are parking outside and waiting for periods of time for the service. Why don't you just let me put a machine in here? It might make the ambiance more pleasant. It might give the people's kids something to do. It might even give them something to eat while they're chilling waiting for you to finish, and they'll be less ornery when it comes time for them to pay. It comes time for you to explain the service. That's really great. That's really great, especially car dealerships, etc. like that. You know, car dealerships, mechanic shops, anything where you can imagine somebody's waiting. I mean, obviously not a restaurant, but maybe. So you never know. That's that. Then we also have Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace is great for everything. I mean, it's also great for even finding vending machines. Facebook Marketplace is great for not only finding vending machines, but also finding locations for vending machines, and also finding distributors of the goods that you could put in the vending machines. You could even find somebody with the stuffed animals on Facebook Marketplace. You find somebody with 1,000,000 M&Ms, somebody with 1,000,000 Skittles, Snickers, Twix. All them joints is going to be in there. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Sprite, Squirt, whatever the joints are, that the sodas that people like. You know, people love the cherry Coke. All them joints, they could be in Facebook Marketplace. You can find them. Also, you could just holler at me. But, you know, those links are down below. You can always contact me. You know how to contact me. Just send an email to authenticafricanvillage@gmail.com. And that's that. So then we got another way, which is word of mouth. You know, you can go to your places of frequent. This is kind of tied to the second one, but I honestly prefer it. It's tied to the second one, where you can go to your church, you can go to your community center, you can go to all those places, talk to your leaders, talk to your elders, talk to your mentors, and find out what people need concessions and don't want to pay. What people need concessions, don't want to pay. Actually, sometimes these locations will even pay for you to put something in there to add value to their business. In addition to that, lastly, with this vending machine move, I will add that one of the best ways to find locations for your vending machine is to talk to the vending machine warehouse people. The people where you're going to go to check out vending machines, develop a rapport with them, chit chat with them, and find out what it is that you can do to accelerate your growth in this game. You can even talk to them and find out, hey, you know, since I'm getting this claw machine and I really like it, I got a guy lined up to help me with a couple of things on it, but I'm really just trying to put a bug in your ear to find out anything that I can know to push myself ahead of the pack. So what do you think? Should I reach out to this person, that person? Where should I go? And they might even just whip out a list. They might even just sit you down and give you the whole game right there, right then. So please don't look down upon anybody. Please don't overlook anybody. A lot of these people can put you in the proper position to succeed. And I want you guys to keep that in mind as we all succeed together. I believe in you. I believe in myself. I believe in us all. And as always, peace. Fabewa.